Hey guys, Murph here for episode number 6 of our Atomic Society walkthrough, playthrough, whatever you want to call it. Last episode we built up this new medical area, built this new huge tower, a couple of little bits and pieces around the place, some stuff to make the place look nice. We're getting attacked by raiders. I keep doing sweet FA. This episode, we are going to build some more food, because I just feel like that's starting to be the problem child. So, that's a nice easy solution. We'll build another livestock ranch. Right there, it can be raised up a wee bit. Should be alright. We'll build a whole bunch more greenhouses. One there. One there, wherever it pings. Why don't you ping? Because there's a dead person. Leave some room, build that there, that there. That there. Sweet, so that should improve that. Because the reason I feel like that isn't enough, look how much water's been accumulated, but no meat. No food. So there's no storage of food at the moment. We'll send my team leader to go and build this extra storage there, and we'll build an extra couple. Giant storage. That can go right about there. See, those that seem to be taking care of itself, whereas this just does not seem to be getting any love. So we'll get my team leader to build that. Population staying pretty stable. Maybe it's decreased a little from the beginning of last episode. It was about 230. Seems to ebb and flow quite a bit. So there's not a lot you can do to that. What I might just do is, I won't delete it, I will stop them salvaging stuff and get them working at different places. Where's the salvage yard? Sweet, so once this is done we'll have over 1,000 items to... over 1,000 storage. Hopefully you'll make room for all this these farms to create all the food. There's a lot of dead bodies which just drive me nuts. The crematoriums just don't seem to be clearing them fast enough. Built them more around the city, but it just doesn't seem to be working. Anyway, you can go help this one. What's our storage levels of metal's a bit down. Might have to go and get some of that soon. That's getting there slowly. Almost done. So once I get the food really pumping, hopefully I'll improve the population. It seems this ain't the best guide, unfortunately. See, does it show how much medicine's being... homemade medicine 0, clothing, weapons, that's all fine, homemade weapons, got plenty, so we might just stop making stuff in here for the time being. Homemade clothing, homemade medicine's down, so... well, I need to build another chemist. With water being so high, might just raiders again. I won't bother looking. Oh well. It makes me change my policies. I don't want to change my policies. Yeah, this is where the micromanagement comes into it. It's a bit like Banish. It doesn't seem to be a case of you can have enough citizens to supply all that you want. So you have to micromanage the whole time. Just don't know what else I can take away. These constant attacks, they just make it so difficult. Tell you what, because we've got them all now, we will close half of these down and we'll open them all up later on. I think what the one thing the developers need to do is increase the give you a menu that you can kind of customize how important each thing is. Like how many people you have working. Have a priority table for, say, if you want everyone the food to be completely full, you can prioritise that to be the case. Sweet, so they're all sorted like in that way. Actually, the one thing I was going to check was the elders. Check the information here. Oh, I can enact another policy. We'll get to that soon. So we've got 10 elderly. So we don't need both of these open right now. The elderly can go to the other one. What else can it say? Medicine's good. Oh, we'll enact another policy. Okay, shall we be positive? Homosexuality, we will... Do we encourage it or tolerate it? We'll encourage vegetarianism, just to encourage people to come, as much as I'm kind of looking at it and going fucking execute. Bloody hell, I just realised how much the population's dropped. That's not good. Where are we going to have to make cuts? We'll try cutting this each by 2. We'll halve it and see what happens when we get attacked. Hopefully nothing too dramatic. Nothing that time at least. Migrants with encouraged issues inbound. That's fine. Don't mind it. We've got a bit of cattle. We've got a lot more fruit and veggies there, so that's not a problem. Might just remove everyone out of here for now. And I'll just do this manually. Pretty trees. That's something I probably do need to build down this end, as I need a repair shack, which we'll chuck next to the latrine. Huge priority. Man, I can't believe how much our citizens have decreased though. Get them to work. Might just open this up to allow all the elderly to survive again. And we'll go start fixing some buildings, seeing that that's become an issue in this episode. See, over there is fine. Yeah, I think I just neglected to put any around here, and that's what caused the issue. Maybe it's staying low because of the because of all the raiders attacks. Okay, so our food's not increasing at the moment, so we'll start employing more people. Any new citizens that arrive will instantly become people who come and work in here in the greenhouses. It's jumped up a wee bit. Migrants have encouraged issues inbound. Love how they consider vegetarianism, being a vegetarian, as an issue. The population has started increasing since I've allowed that. Shall we make this a fully tolerant society? Encourage the LBGT, whatever you call it, community to come join us. How we're looking for extra water. That's alright at the moment. Butchery meat's on the increase. Yeah, it's starting to work a bit better. Blah blah blah. I'm sick of looking at it because you do nothing and achieve nothing, and I need to kind of want to find out whether having not maximised my guard towers will have an adverse effect on the population, on the population, people getting killed, buildings getting destroyed, that sort of thing. Okay. That should do the trick, but just in case, we'll send them over there. It's a little bit of just working around all this at the moment. Water's... yeah, I'm gonna open these up again, because we have got a huge problem with it. The water's really disappearing fast. So As the population increases, hopefully they will. You're not really being used, are you? We'll just leave one person in there. Expect a raiders attack any day now. So on 47 there. So yeah, I'm not going to rely on this for the food anymore or the water. Well, water seems to be okay. See, at least people in the guard tower seems to still work. Might just cut it by one each and see what happens if I have only one in there. It's got full employment, well not full employments, but it's certainly got some people staying there now. Fruit and veg is starting to get a bit of extra sitting in there. That's good to see. She might just send our little old... Oh, his inventory is full. We'll dump that in there. Send him back down here. How much more have we got to go? Oh, guard tower's empty. That's a worry if we get attacked soon. Population's plummeted again. See what else it has to say. So we've got people having issues with diarrhoea. We need more latrines. Ah. That's my bad. Don't think I've got one over here, and that could be part of the issue. I do have a storehouse there, but I need him back over here, so get him up here. Might build... Raiders could attack any day now. So we'll build a second latrine. Build another latrine somewhere, because the good thing is they don't need to be manned. See? I think all these defensive, all these guard towers seem to be working. But with bugger all people manning them. Come over here and build this one. Man, my leader works hard. Yeah, see, I've only got enough for 75 people. That could explain a lot of the issues I've been having. Let's go nuts on the latrines. I didn't really read it. So it's 75 right now. See what happens when this one gets built. Need a lot more. A lot more latrines. Usual crap from them. Oh, we've run out of material, so that year of building it up has all been used up. No more metal. That's an easy solution. There's a ship down there made of metal. So you can come over here and build this one. And that one. And this one. And this one. So how many is that created? Still short on where I want to be. I need 2 more, I think. 2 more, but I'm lacking materials. How are we looking? There we go. Give me enough to build 2 more latrines. Can we fit one in here? Yep, there we go. And 1 more can go here. So hopefully they'll knock this diarrhea epidemic on its head. Hundreds of new shitters. Cool, and on that shitty note, I think we'll leave it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and catch us for the next episode, episode number 7. Ciao.